How's it going, babies? We are here in the end game of Trails in the Sky's second chapter. We have found ourselves the second of who knows how many underground tunnels. Now we're just going to keep at it and see how far we can get. Set ourselves up for the final string. And of course, the game wants me to whiff as many attacks as possible. But it's hilarious like that. Melons to you too, chat. Damn bird blocking the screen. All I'm gonna say right now, it's probably an improvement. Why this music gotta be so funky? You're doing good, Josette. Keep it up. Hey, she leveled up. She is doing good. Let me see. Which way goes to a treasure chest? Which way goes to progress? Might as well hand out naps in every single room, and then run past them after that. Zero damage, baby! James, you got to see the premiere of Some Witty Sword Art Online Abridged episode 19 yesterday. Nice. LAQ, welcome back. Other sellers. Ah, babies. I got to see K-pop Demon Hunters in theater today. It is even better the second time around. And it absolutely deserves to be on the big screen. Let me tell you. Great story, great characters, great music, great action. What is your deal? Ebony Scale fires blinding lightning strikes and call allies. Can you take a... You just got a whole lot of health, don't you? Might almost be worth... Can you worth... Well, yeah. Don't know... Wow. That fast cast goes really fast. Ha! Earth Wall actually did something. Nice. Aw, man. I wish Seed did damage. I would love to use Seed for a little bit of tactical nut capping. Did I not go into the right door for just a treasure chest? Or did I? Nope. This looks like... Nope! I got it right the whole time! Give me them monsters! And I'm gonna go ahead and give them a black fang. Nice. That's what happens when Joshua has no time to entertain the notions of some jive turkeys. That was my bad. Faint? Huh. Let's see. Can Josette guarantee faint with one of her crafts? I gotta check this out. Ah, so It works 100% of the time, 60% of the time is what you're telling me. Oh well. We'll just use some old-fashioned impede. Down. Hermes gear. Hey, I know you get high hopes for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it though. Maybe the next one will have something great. Well, let's look at these. Let's look at this Hermes gear. Men only. Men only. Ooh. More maneuverability. Don't mind if I do, baby. And I can pass those boots off to any other men that join my team later. I don't think Zin or Agate have the final shop gear. The squid enemy with the high S-palm spawn rate is one of these underground tunnels in a very central looking room. Not sure if it's in this one section or another though, but managed figuring out. I'll see it when I'll know it when I see it. Anyhow, I already slapped you, so let's keep moving. Is this the very central looking area? It's got a real windy feel to it. Uh-oh, what kind of arts are you using? Hey, Josette secured a kill. Nice. Not the move down. Yeah, did something. Not gonna save you from a flickering and then a commenting. You spent so many gems and suit you getting a bird that reminds you of Sieg. Absolutely worth it. Worth every gem, babe. Good job. What are these dudes? Brute Angler. Oh no. First we had the Brute Bomber, then we had the Brute Abominator. Now we've got the Brute Angler. He turned from being a monk into being a warrior, and then he becomes a fisher. Now that is going to be a twist for Tier Raid 3 of the Arcadian. Brute Bomber comes back in an undead man Undertaker outfit, and he fights you as a fisher. Anyway, you guys have high HP. You have high attack power, especially when you're attacking my one person who is not a bracer. Oh, jeez. Alright, you've got all this support casting on you. Go ahead and make use of it. Hell yeah! You're doing your best, sweetie, and that's all that matters.
Not done yet.
What are we saying? More Sieg? More Sieg! More Sieg, baby! I don't know what's going on, but I can always approve of more Sieg, baby! Yeah. Because of the thumbnail, we're gonna have Sieg brain rot the entire time. And why shouldn't we? Alright, do I go down or do I go... Nope! I found more Sepith! The chest sure is empty. Yep. Celestial Bomb. I'm so glad you checked this chest. I'm you from the future, and I came back in time and worked on this game so I could warn you about... monsters... No, Briarios. It's a me, Briarios. I'm sorry, did you misunderstand something? Only one item per person. Now go away now. How does he say it? Is it just go away now? That's a YouTuber who says that, right? Not the SNES drunk. The critical drinker? Is that who says it like that? Go away now. I have not watched one of his videos in a long time. I just remember that he ends his videos by saying, go away now. It's hilarious. Let me see how I want to do this. Yeah. Joshua basically becomes a one-man army with the ability his ability used to use Dual Strike, and then basically get all of the CP refunded. Zeke helps you so much in comps. Do tell, Solaris. How does a bird looking like Zeke help you suit yourself? What are the stats? What are the strategies? What's the build? What's the loadout? That is Critical Drinker? Gotcha. Yep. I just remember. Go away now. And the name had something to do with drinking. The game didn't want me to talk about it. It wouldn't have given me a time when someone said, go away. Combination gunfire to enemies' vitals. Okay. So it does deal physical damage. It's just that Josette is Josette. Although, would be a cool way to spread out the defense down without having to use Chloe's CP. So I'll keep that in mind. The musical aesthetic of this battle theme is very familiar. I just cannot quite place where outside of Trails this reminds me of. I kind of want to say F-Zero, but I don't think that's it. There's something else that's very similar to this battle theme. Windjam! It's just as empty, but the woodwork is impressive. Let me see here. Windjam is one of those three? Yeah. So it's got agility plus 5. It's got the same effect as evade 5. Gotcha. Celestial Balm. How would you like it if some random chest kept opening you? I'll try anything once. How did you see inside my wildest dreams? Sounds like a wild night to me. Oh yeah, look at Joe. Well, if I managed to secure the 2-hit, that would have been Josette contributing with just a little bit less attack power than I would have liked. Then again, I think she's very low leveled in general, so let's get her a few more levels. Sieg looks good in backgrounds, fills up the space behind your model, and you get lots of votes when you use them. Are you able to call him Sieg, or is he just a white burb in the background? Lion King sword. You open the chest to see a man's face, just smiling at you. Unsettled, you back away and close the lid. Let's not open that one again. For some reason, that gives me Tulip vibes. Anyone here play Tulip? Persevere. Hey you! Yeah you! Stop reading all these chest messages and get on with playing the game! That's what I'm doing! Persevere's for women only. Look at all this defense you get. Not as much movement as the Strega B1. Let me see here. Chloe, you get to inherit the Strega B1. Josette, you get nothing special. Because you've earned it. Black Bear in the background. You'd name him if you could. You saw Tom Fox stream Tulip. Does that count? Yeah, because all of my experience with Tulip comes from watching the Game Grumps play it, so I'm not one to talk. Excuse me. Earlier tonight, I had myself a scrumptious Chinese dinner. That's not even a meme. I did have Chinese, and it was indeed scrumptious. Oh no! Not the big boy! What are your crafts again? Oh yeah, Wheel of Time. I should lower their defenses before I use Wheel of Time, now that I think about it. And I give myself some morale boost. Let's clock down these three. Feels like that'd be a good idea. Chloe, you can start pelting some jive turkeys. And you can do the other one. Wait, that's... Oh yeah, yep, that's still defense down. Alright, let's see how much damage I'll be able to do with a true Black Fang, with these guys with their defense lowered and morale up. Not bad, considering how little damage they were taking before. Not bad at all, but now it's time for the Wheel of Time. How much damage is this gonna take? I'm not gonna speed through it. I wanna see what's going on. Damn! I still use the Psycho Crusher. Woo! Ooh! That's good. That's real nice. Anyways, you're taking more damage, baby. Let me see here. I took a lot of hits, so we are just going to spread a Latira through the team. There you go, Josette. Gorgeous heals. Anyway, let's start tossing out soul blurs on these dudes. Look, not nearly as much damage, huh? These guys do a lot. Joshua, can you please get a turn? Thank you. Are you in dual striking range? Yes, you are. My god! Stat buffs and debuffs are worth something. Let's see. Estelle. Yep. Let's start building up those crafties again. Oh, now you messed up. Man! Oh, look at that! I petrified him. Nice. You know what? You're getting another clock down. Because, baby, you've earned it. Not the world shaker! Oh, not the blind. Okay, yes, I'm, going in on soul blurring. Hey, I have diamond dust now. Produces intense cold. Nice. Use Curip on Joshua. Actually, we can just put this away. Boom, baby. Come on! This was your chance, Josette! And you fumbled it! And none for Josette by... What didn't Josette get? If you recall, I have the memory of a goldfish when I'm making my jokes. Oh, we're done? We're out of here. That felt significantly shorter than the first one. Oh, wow. It's some kind of large plaza. Industrial block of Factoria. They predicted Factorio, and the buildings are huge. The roads are so broad and open, too. I wonder what this place was. I think this may be an industrial area. It would make sense if this water is for industrial use. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, let's have a look around. We're explorating. Ah, can't go this way. Look at these jive turkeys. Bouncing up and down like some kind of ring fit adventure enemy. Hey! I take back every negative thing I've said about Josette. When the enemy has lower defenses, she can actually put out some deeps. Every negative thing I've said about Josette, right down the drain. What am I gonna do here? I spoke too soon. Yo, back and forth about this, lady baby. I've got a little angel on one shoulder and another devil on the other shoulder. The angel is Joshua and the devil is Estelle. Joshua is telling me she's a person like anybody else, just give her due credit. And then Estelle keeps on telling me, stinky tomboy. Ooh. Omega Craft. At the bottom of the chest, you find only crumbs. Briefly wondering how long a chest like this would keep food fresh for, you walk away. What are you boys? Kamoshi. They can absorb EP. I ain't messing with that. Damn! Josette has the definitive get off me ability. Sheesh! She pushes people all the way over into Cold Steel 4. Nice. That's a lot of them. Can I get a death scream off? Nah, seems a little bit too premature. Alright, morale time. And then Joshua using an evil eye. Oh, I can't hit 3 of you. Oh, I can't hit 3 of you. Nice! Let's see. Oh, you're about to cast, so how about no? Get me. Don't listen to Estelle. She's just jealous that Josette at least has a niche in the party. God damn! Who's gonna stand up against the Estelle slander? Yep. Told you I can handle this. This is my new pastime. Giving morale to Josette, lowering the enemy's defense, and then having Josette do big boy damage. It's incredible. I love it. I love badass normals. Any franchise where there are people with superpowers all over the place, and someone who does not have powers or buy into the power system too closely, if they're able to do things, then that is going to be my favorite character. That's the one who I want to see more of. And statistically speaking, they're going to be the least popular character. Applejack! Excuse me. I need to dust up around my desk. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, what am I gonna do here? Before these enemies take their turns. You see, Sieg marks them for death, and then Josette follows up. We're a team, baby! This bandit lady has the Sieg seal of approval.
That's that. Let's move out.
What's going on here? A mirage gem? Despite your repeated searches, this chest does not contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. Seeing all this water and all these bridges is giving me E8 flashbacks. Alright. Estelle has been at near 0 CP for a long time, near 0 CP for a long time now, so I'm gonna have her just not start every fight with morale. Gonna let her get some of those seeps back. You can suck the EP all you want. You're getting one tapped, baby.
That's that. Let's move out.
You found the stat growth formula. Josette is equal or worse than Estelle in pretty much all stats. Anything Josette can do, except shooting things, Estelle can do just as well. Might want to cut back on the Estelle and Chloe dragging back a bit. You're starting to do Josette and Dunin, what the community did to Estelle and Chloe in the first place. Am I dragging on Estelle and Chloe? I thought I was just dragging on Josette as a meme because she intentionally, because you know, she's not a main character, she's not a bracer, so she has low stats. But I see. Besides, Josette has the Sikh seal of approval. No higher accolade. You see, that's when you become an S-rank bracer. That's what the S stands for. It stands for Sieg. Sieg is the original S-rank bracer. Alright. Time for a little bit of community establishment going. We only meme up. We only meme up. We do not meme down. Unless the character is like unlikable. We do not meme down likable characters. Because let me tell you, some characters who I like just fine, or some characters who I really like, have been subjected to some terrible memes. Just because of their inviolability. That's, The one reason why I quit Princess Connect was because, while I was playing the game, I don't know if anybody knows about the meta history of Princess Connect, but my favorite characters in Princess Connect come from the Kaon Guild. I like Kaori, and I like Makoto. Makoto, purely from a character and archetype standpoint, is my favorite character, and in the community of Princess Connect, if you mention Makoto's name, then someone is eventually going to just start calling her Brick Koto because of the, there was an oversight in the game where what should be her best in slot armor actually ended up lowering one of her key stats, making her completely inviable for endgame content. So, kind of like how people were memeing on C6 Bennett back in year 1 of Genshin, back when people thought that physical attackers had a future in that game. People would just post the exact same picture of Makoto wearing that armor and calling her a brick wall. And my favorite character being dragged like that killed all interest in the game. People were just making Brick Koto fan art all over the place. I couldn't freaking stand it. And then I stopped playing the game for a couple of months, and then it ended up going under. And that's entirely Crunchyroll's fault, by the way, not the community. Let's see here. What do I want to do with Josette over here? I want to get off one of these feints at some point. But for the time being, let's toss out a Latira because she leveled up. Let me see. Maybe we can take this Kamoshi down. Lost Mobius? What business do you have doing full screen arts? What am I gonna do with this? Josette has a certain utility that I will eventually find. Eventually. You'll try to be as vague as possible about it. Josette is the most underpowered character in the game. Statistically, that doesn't mean she's without her uses. That sounds about right. You like our Mean Girls references? Having to intentionally not fully build character to get full power. That was real awkward for New Year's Carol. I'm trying to think if I remember using New Year's Carol. Probably did. Oh wait, the guy was fainted. Oh well. Really? The succulent Chinese dinner was indeed succulent. The gate is firmly locked. Yeah, damn it! Oh no! Don't want to accidentally go too far again. Ooh. More Sepith! Oh no, not again. Not as bad as the time as you, were... Was that treasure chest full of petunias? Is that what it originally had? You know, these guys are pretty chill on the world map. Yeah, here. What Gehenna? Ooh, I can hit all four of you with a white Gehenna. Oh. But not everybody has white Gehenna. No, well. Joshua, you have white Gehenna. Ah. No white Gehenna for, Josette. Nice. I love those manually targetable crafts and arts. Really gets your AoE value, regardless of how the enemies move. Alright, looks like this is just about the same setup as the other areas. Just in a different formation. I do not have an encyclopedic knowledge of Mean Girls, even though I probably should. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, start with the morale. Morale! Lower the defenses, baby. God damn, no, a casual 4,000. I'm helping, baby. You're taking all the damage, baby. You know what? Nut tap. Nice. Yeah. See? Take him down. I missed, baby. You were using the seat too much.
Move out.
Let's see. Take him down, Sieg! That's 6 damage, though. Alright, so that's closed. Question is, what kind of silliness am I gonna have to contend with now in order to get the access to the third underground area? And there's nothing for me to pick up here. It wasn't in the last 2 stations, but you never know, baby. Halo Rail Factoria, Station number 7. The Halo Rail system is currently operating at limited capacity. Factoria District information, Halo Rail service activated. Oh, shoot! We don't have to do anything to unlock this. We just get it. This makes things much easier. Okay. Factoria is LibreArc's beating industrial heart, located on the eastern side of the Arc. All daily necessities, from food to clothes to medicines to even homes, are produced in Factoria's round-the-clock workshops. The district is made up of 64 blocks, with blocks 1 through 8 designed as the Arc's primary trade port. Nifty. Got the online shop. In the event of service disruption, a gate may be unlocked. The order of the access pillar, the Factoria district is currently on security lockdown. Please present your gospel ID and enter the password. A password? Get the feeling this lockdown is recent. Lisbeth Society has mastered quite a few of the city's controls already. I see. So we need to look around for a password, I suppose. Well, let's take a look around at the area. Speaking of the remake, maybe the remake will rebalance the party members in a way that makes the optimal strategy less obvious, or certain party members noticeably better than others. I mean, the remake is a completely different style of combat, isn't it? It looked like you're able to move from live combat to turn-based at will. Almost looked like arts and crafts were used like VATS, based off of what I've seen. Oh, hello. Yeah, never thought we'd end up at a place like this. What do you figure they'll make us do now? No clue. The professor and the enforcers all heading out together, though. Doubt there's much left for us. Probably just capturing intruders like those bandits, you think? Yeah, the Liberlian ship crashed down here too, didn't it? Don't we need to deal with them? We got orders on that. Professor says ignore them until any others get back. Not like they can do much to us until their ship's fixed. So this is where the Glorious docked. Just as Sieg said, it was on the eastern side of the city. It's on the eastern side of the city, baby! Still, it's enormous. They said their boss is gone, right? This is the chance I need. Thanks, guys. I'll handle it from here. Are you, like, sleepwalking or something? What do you mean? You can't seriously expect us to let you charge in on your own. We'll back you up. But... look, this is part of a bracer's job too, okay? You're intentionally not looking at the combat because it seems based on Daybreak Horizon battle system? I wouldn't know anything about that. Just don't bum rush Walter from the front. They'll kick you. Estelle knows all about that. You want to keep those changes a surprise? Reasonable. Stop being all mopey and get ready to kick some butt. Huh. Just don't think you can make me owe you anything by doing this, got it? I don't ever want to be friends with you for a whole bunch of reasons. Trust me, feelings mutual. Ugh. How can someone younger than me be less cute than I am? Right. Anyway, once we're ready, we'll take down the guards and board the ship. Right. Yes, right. I'm not doing that now. This Operation Cap the Cap was about to begin. Once we go in, we won't be able to disengage until we rescue the Kappas. Are you sure we're ready to break into the Glorious? Hold up, let's do a safety save. Actually, let's go ahead and administer a little bit of healing. Alright, healing has been administered. Is this a point of no return for something? Like, do I... Oh, there's nowhere else for me to go, right? You just can't leave until you finish this dungeon. Wait. Is the Glorious the final dungeon? Camping. That seemed a little anticlimactic. Go for it! Capua, make sure you keep up, okay? That's my line, airhead. What? Enemy attack! It's the Bracers! Wasn't your ship down for repairs? How did you get here? They're called legs. You might have heard of them. Give me back my brothers! Oh boy, we got a couple of things going on over here. Let's see, Joshua, you can clock him. Hey, nice clock. And let's start lowering defenses here. I picked the wrong dude to clock down. Did you just petrify? Damn, son! Okay, we still got 3 of them. Joshua, clock down the final one. Well, yes, he is petrified, isn't he? Anyways, shatter. Nice. Alright. More defense down. God damn! That's like a 1, 2, 3 hit punch right there. Next up, I'm giving you the kiss of baby. Kiss of baby. You got the kiss of death, baby. Kiss yo butt goodbye, baby. I like how in these games, if you take down a human, like a person enemy, they don't disappear. They don't vanish like regular enemies do. They just fall to the ground because they're people. You can't be eliminating people. One group down. Alright, we'll break into the ship here. Josette, stay close. Right. So there's a whole lot of chests to find, aren't there? This is the interior of the Glorious? It's massive. It's hard to believe we're inside a ship. Really is kind of stupidly huge, isn't it? This whole place is structured weird. The important thing is it's not the final dungeon. Gotcha. And Ouroboros probably has combat archaisms all over the place. You guys escaped from this ship before, right? Any idea where Kyle and Dawn might be? Actually, maybe. There's this room that I was kept locked up in. Sort of a weird prison, though. That's because it was technically a guest room. I'd bet the Kappas are being kept in the brig. The brig? So they do have an actual prison. I don't remember seeing it when we escaped before. They had the electromagnetic barriers raised to try and stop our escape, remember? It prevented us from going everywhere on the ship. The barriers aren't up at the moment. This is probably the best chance we have at saving the Kappas. So you do know where the cells are. As I remember, there's a small staircase to the lower decks down this passage. The brig should be down there. Staircase to the brig. Let's check it out. Inspect the funny looking doors. You think one of them is a dialogue trigger. Dialogue trigger? As in we get to make observations. Anyways, I can just explore the whole area. Got to check the brig first. Oh! Well, that man jump scared me. Come on, Josette! Woo! Josette securing those final hits. Real main character energy right there. Let's see here. So the barriers are not gonna go up. There are so many damn rooms! So many doors! Just a little time. Josette, you can heal yourself. Heal yourself.
That's that. Let's move out.
Should be here. Love me some Evil Eye. Get stared at, children! Oh, these treasure chests are still open from when I originally stormed it. Interesting. Don't really not to be so thorough with my checking here. I'm not done yet. Yeah. Didn't I check every single room in here? When I, did this the first time? I could probably just go straight to the brig, now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably can just go straight to the brig. I probably picked up everything that's in these areas that was already available to me. Yeah, we're going straight to the brigands. Jack, keep me honest. Ooh, full heals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you preparing me for something? You don't just give me full heals without preparing me for something. Well, when I went through here the first time, I was preparing for like a boss fight caliber encounter. There may or may not be newly available rooms. Well, it's really hard to tell which rooms might be newly available. First of all, how dare you? Bussin' makes me feel good. Dana, 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 bustin', 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 bustin'. Feel good, feel good, feel good. Feel good. Let's see here. Oh, hello. Where's the brig? Did I miss something? There are 44 chests here in total. I remember how many opened my first visit. Well, neither do I. Not so tough when you're all by yourself, are you?
Done yet.
Oh man, this is gonna be an angry Joshua strike. How much are you gonna do? Woo! At casual, 7,000 damage. Joshua Brad, more like Joshua got that bite.
That's that. Let's move it.
I'm guessing this isn't the way to the brig. I just assumed because it was going in the direction. Nope, I did get an EP heal, so might as well spam him out. Nap administered. Ha ha ha! Look at who whiffed. It heals my soul every time. What doesn't heal my soul is taking damage. Alright, Josette. You can finish off this dude who has like a sliver. 9 damage. Can you do 9 damage? You did 9 damage.
That's that.
Turn around. Yeah, we can do a little bit more healing. Nice. Hellgates, baby.
Done yet.
Josette only gets stronger. So this is not the brig. The dialogue door is in an elevator. I'll be forced to use it towards the end of the dungeon. Elevator to Stern 2F. You are here. Oh, there's an elevator. There's an elevator? Oh, that was the elevator. Right. Where's the brig? Oh, brig cells. Oh, it was... So I'm guessing this was one of the doors I wasn't able to get into when I was escaping. I got you. Imagine that, reading a map actually tells you where you are and where you need to be. Guys! What an... Josette! And... Miss Josette! How did you get in here? Oh, thank Idios. Thank Idios, everyone's safe. Okay, just stay still. We're here to rescue you. We'll get you out. Rescue us? Astray, what in the hell is this? What are you even doing here? How'd you get up to this city? Well, briefly. Yada-da-da-da-da. Oh, I get it. You came here chasing the society again. Of all the... Hey, Josette. You realize we put ourselves on the line so you could get away, right? So why are you... Are you completely dense? Maybe I was safe, but I was all alone. I thought you all were... I thought it would have been better if we all met Idios together. Yeah? What if I don't want my little sister to meet the goddess just yet? Worry about yourself for once in your life, damn it! But I am worrying about myself. Why do you think you have nothing to do with me? What do you think would happen to me if you... I never realized how close they are. Close enough. Welcome back, Bond family. Makes you a little jealous, doesn't it? Come on, you two. This might be the single worst place to have a fight right now. Still, acting like kids after all this time, I swear. On. But, look, Kyle. She's here. We can't change that. Let's make the most of it and try to escape. So, lad, you have an idea on that front, I hope? Sort of. The main issue is this energy barrier. Its controls are, as near as I can tell, completely locked. There's no way we'll have time to work our way around the security program. I thought so. But, any way to force it? Like, maybe use a bomb to blow off the energy border thingies or something? No, the barrier itself would be unaffected by conventional explosives. And anything powerful enough to damage the bulkhead would probably put the prisoners in danger. The only option I can see at this point is to find an up-to-date security card. Hey, what now? A second. Gotta get myself more into a frame here. We can use that to get rid of the barrier, right? Yes, it's a small card we put in the terminal here. If we can find one, we should be able to deactivate the barrier. They've all but certainly changed the card since the last security breach, so the one I took out before is no good. We'll need a new one. Okay then. Any idea where they keep these cards? Second floor, in the forecastle. The security dispensary is in the same area where you are being held. I get it. The really high security block. We should move swiftly so we are not detected. Kyle, Don, guys, we'll go find a card thing. Just hold on. We'll be right back once we get it. Fine. It's not like you'd listen if I said no anyway. Then, now the rest of you. Make sure our little sister doesn't fly too far off the handle, alright? You can count on us. We got a tight grip on our leash. On my... Big words for someone who's way more reckless than I'll ever be. I can tie an actual leash around you, you know. Please, truce, remember. Come on, we need to return to the entrance. We'll need to use the elevator on the opposite side to reach the second floor of the forecastle. Okay. Anything else for me to find in here? Ooh, treasures. I'll have to come back here once I take the barrier down. What is this barrier running joke that I keep saying? I was probably around for it, but I don't quite remember it right now. Ah, might as well rest up again. So, is there, Oh, adios, thank you for this bounty I am about to partake in. Celestial Bomb. The empty chest is a monument to your reckless greed. More Sepith. Space for rent, management. Tiro Bomb. A single tumbleweed rolls from one side of the chest to the other. Tiny tumbleweed. EP charge. You open the chest, eyes wild with avarice. Your face falls as you realize you've already taken everything. Tiro Bomb. Someone robbed this chest blind. Not to worry, you're on the case. And I have done nothing wrong. Dark Messiah. You find only a bleak, empty void. Messiah, is that, men only? Ancient black coats infused with powerful magic. Let's get it. That sounds cool. Glorious chests ahead indeed. They all look the same to you now. Every one of them so helpless, so vulnerable. A mere target for you in your insatiable hunger. You see a single tear roll down its treasure chest cheek. Wait a second. Chests don't have tear ducts. They don't have cheeks either. Aurelial dress. The chest is as empty as your soul. Oh, what's this? Pure white ritual garb sewn from glittering thread. Is that something for Chloe? Oh yeah, it gives you minus... Actually, that might be something for Josette, except I'm not sure if Josette is going to be sticking around in the party, so I will give this to Chloe. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not. To tell of the things. Wait. What were the lyrics? To say the things. Oh. To say the things that he really feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. I'm sorry. You say, what is a man? I think Frank Sinatra. I know that normally the lifeblood of me is gaming memes, but I gotta pay my respects, you know? Anyways. Time for some music that sounds like it came right out of Phantasy Star. It's a recharge station, not foreboding in the slightest. As it turns out, it was extremely foreboding. Anyways, let's get started on clocking down. You can interrupt this one. They can't be interrupted. I have made a grievous error. Everyone get out of the way. Anyways, nice clock. Estelle really got blown up there, didn't she? Alright, move into the team so you can take some laterals. Lateras, pardon me. And one more clock for good measure. These guys are really going all in. Then again, they did smack me up pretty hard the first time I went after them in the first. Woo! Tear all on yourself. Let's start administering some defense downs. Alright, very good. More defense down! Morale can... Josh was not inside the morale. I need him in the morale. There we go. Maybe I should just use an S-craft or two. Just to make things go quicker. Let's see here. Josette, you can Latira the team. There you go. Get him with that niche of yours. Of course you bust. Why wouldn't you bust? Okay, what can we start doing with this still here? More Terras. And Chloe can, I guess, just start... oh, wait. She can use... Oh. She does not have Earth Wall. That is... your domain. Only 2 characters, though. Alright. We're going in with the clock ups. There we go. Not the critical turn! Let's see. You still have your death down. Lock up EX Joshua, I guess. Tyrol on Josette. You're feeling a little, bit anemic there. Joshua! Can you not do that thing? I need you to hit! Oh, look at that. Your defense came back. Hilarious. See? Take him down! Lock down on this jive turkey. Now we're all sped up. When everyone is sped up, nobody is. Damn. That attack down is actually quite potent. Okay. Sieg! Take their stats down. You're doing 1 damage, baby! Alright. Nut tap. Yeah. Bust in the face again. You know what? We're gonna keep up the Latiras. Well, now that all the stats are in place, we're gonna begin a full assault. I don't know why I said it like that. I get a little quirky at night. Can we finish you before you let loose? I'm not even gonna try. Everyone is moving out of the way. Just a nice and easy walk. There you go. Take a step to the left. Take a step to the left now. One damage, baby! I need my morale back.
That's that. Let's move out.
Let's move out. Nice. I was really wondering if they were just gonna respawn that fight, and I wasn't gonna be able to get through here without doing that fight. All right. Oh, that was where I blorfed Gilbert. Ooh. Reviving Balm. To be continued. Q roundabout by yes. This treasure chest graduated at the top of its class at Rich's Royal Academy. Rosenkrantz! Well, I see you're not above asking for seconds. I swear, if there is not an Olivier-specific gun called Guildenstern, what are we even doing here? Tyrol Bomb. Is this your way of asking me out on a date? Like I said before, I've dated stranger things in dating sims. Empty chest we open, take a little bit of my soul with it. Soon I too will be empty. Jagged Panza. This empty chest stomach gurgles. Jagged Panza! 13 factories made armor allotted for its total defense. Yeah, that's pretty good defense. Don't know if it's worth using it on Josette, though. By the way, I get the feeling that there are some treasure chests in the previous block that I was supposed to have found. So I am going to backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a back of a track of it. Yep. There are some rooms that I didn't find. S-tablet. You keep the chest open, but all you get for your talented footwork is a stubbed toe. Ow. Adult Link, you are not. You look under the chest, hoping to find the keys to a brand new airship. You don't find anything. Serum powder. As you reach into the chest, the Freerin chest message. Yeah, I think that every single one of those segments, there are a couple of rooms that I didn't find. So let me just go back in here and check on a couple of doors. Yep! Tyrol Bomb. You already looted this chest right down to the bare bottom. Give me a bare bottom. Let's unpacked. Infinite treasure in exchange for your life. Cue the treasure chest boss battle. The Revolta. Should I save this for Olivier? Tyrol Bomb. Everything that mattered in here is gone. Not exactly shy, are you? The Tyrol Bomb. Every extra item you take from a treasure chest, a creepy sheep is sheared. Good. Maybe the cold air will calm him down. Monsters! Well, you know what we need to do? Well, after we give him a nice clock. Ah! The Cyclone Laser! Can you clock down? Lloyd? You can clock down. Nice. Well, this is getting dicey. Good thing I had 8 hours of sleep last night. Anyways, oh, you're blinded. I can't do anything. On a death scream, then. Shout my displeasure to the heavens. Let's see. Give you a audio. And then have Sieg take him down. Except, never mind. I'm the Jive Turkey. You're finished. Nice. That makes things much less complicated. See? Take him down. Oh, you resist everything. He's got abs of steel, baby. Oh, I've got lowered movement. Dagnabbit! No wonder Joshua is a broken foot. Do any weapons in this game boost art? Strength? Doesn't look like it. I don't remember that being the case. And my memory was airtight. As it always is. Ah! Please, give me my movement back. I need it for activities. Not the missile barrage. Right. You can't get stat down. How about Solar? I forgot if Solar does anything to you. It does! It does plenty!
That's that. Let's move out.
Grail Locket. You found a fine layer of dust. Grail Locket allows you to ignore all status, doesn't it? All normal status except KO. Let's get it. But who can really use it? I think I gave my first one to Zin, which is kind of funny now that you think about it. Alright. Grail Locket can go to Estel. And she can now get a second one. You know what? Give her the Divine Cross. She's worth it. Estelle has now been blessed by the Grail Locket. Okay, so that was everything having to do... I think those were the hidden chests that I wasn't able to access on my first trip through here. Good thing I went back for them. I didn't just keep on moving. That's the brig. Oh, more chesties. Tearbone. You begin to suspect that this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. I prefer the secret cow level. Orbments, keeping your breath fresher longer. Ooh, Steven Star Sword. Was returning here another bright idea? Well, I'd say that line of thinking led you astray. Celestial Bomb. You flip open the lid, knowing full well you won't find anything. You're still somehow disappointed by the result. More Sepith! Returning to a chest you just looted is kind of like dumpster diving, you know? Hey! I have played Honkai Star Rail. I have not. You might look at this chest and think it's empty, but that's just negative thinking. Others see this baby and marvel at the amazing air inside. Anyways, we got a new weapon for Chloe. 7-star sword. Looking good, Clobert. Now I have to wonder if there's anything new on the upper level. Probably not. Probably not. Ah, many damn doors. Why, there's so many doors. I just noticed that the doors that lead to new areas are colored red, and the other ones are colored in a more, like, brassy tone. Yeah, like you can see, that's a red door with a crest on it. So I should be looking out for those more. Grail Locket, you beloved. You beloved to see it. You know what? I made it preemptive, so let's take advantage. Alright, we're moving on. Don't know if I missed anything else, but we're probably gonna find better stuff down the line anyway. Alright, we're looking for crest doors like this one. That was the first one that I found. How about you? Already found it? Crest door's over here. Crest door! Already got it. Now that I know to look for the crests, this has gotten a little bit easier to know if I have achieved everything. Cresties! None of them. What about you? Back here. Nope. No uncrestables. With weapons at least, any weapons you find in chests in this chapter are the strongest of their type. Barring Zimmerdian or weapons, of course. Gotcha! Now, why would you do this? Have I not been a good noodle? Let's check the entire upper floors. Alright, upper floor's checked. Let's look for Cresties in here. Already got it. Ah, the surprise attack! This is roughly the area where they kept me locked up, I think. Yes, this is the second floor of the forecastle. Among other things, the Jaeger barracks and briefing rooms are in this section. A copy of the current security card should be around here somewhere. Then what are we waiting for? Let's look! Yes, we know. Calm down. Perhaps best to check each room one by one. Very slowly. Simon! That's a Sir Ron Lionheart reference. He has loved to say Simon whenever people said come on. Security card! That must be... Is that the security card you were talking about? Huh! Neat. Yes, no doubt. If we insert this into the terminal next to the cell, the computer will think we're a guard and we can lower the barrier. Awesome! Thank you, Goddess. We can... Yes, let's hurry back to the cell. Sometimes you just have to make Pac-Man noises. Hey, going this way, or you're not gonna let me. Only enforcers can use this elevator. So only the voices of enforcers can do it. Talking about Doctor... Wait, I mashed past some important lore. He was talking that this was designed by Dr. Novartis or something like that? From the 13 Factories. Estelle has never heard of him. If you make stuff like this, though, I can only picture someone who's an even bigger mad scientist than Professor Russell. Now I need to know what Tita would have said if she were in the party. Less mad and more completely incomprehensible, from what I remember. Of course, to some extent, that's true of all the Anguis, including Weissman. The elevator doors are tightly closed. Alright, we're moving on over. Back to the cells. Gonna tell chat that this was the cell games. Oh no! Not the barriers! What is this? Finally caught you. Oh, here we go again. Gilbert? Gilbert? From the Academy? So they did bring you along. Well, well, well. I'd wondered what manner of fools would dare to attempt storming the Glorious. I had an inkling it might be you. Huh? Hey. Do you guys know this dude? Yes. He's an alumnus of the Royal Academy, but he's not much of an alumnus after attacking it, Chloe. We first met and arrested his dumb butt, let Estelle say ass, when he was a flunky of Rowan's corrupt mayor. He escaped during the coup and apparently joined Ouroboros. Right, I thought so. You're that guy locked up with Leishton, right? I remember him because he kept bawling and going on saying, I'm innocent and stuff. Wow, 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 all the time. What? Oh, my. Right. Anyway, nothing to let bother you, you know? It's part of, life. I mean, grow from pathetic moments like that, I mean. Though, given the uniform, I don't know how much he actually grew. Estelle, that's not exactly a comforting follow-up. Damn you! How much of a fool do you intend to play me for? But no matter. It just confirms I have no reasons to show you mercy. You face now the power of the new Gilbert! Tremble! And by the power of the new Gilbert, you mean the power of this machine that I brought with me. What the? Mechanical lions? It's not something I recognize. I take it this must be a new model. Indeed. Lion model attack archaism. The riot arms. Cower! Beg for your life! It ends here! Ow. You just go right ahead and sucker punch my least offensive character. I don't mind. Anyways, you're gonna get a nice clock. Alright. Don't die. I'm gonna be completely honest. I kind of looked into the achievements, and I saw the one achievement that's probably related to this quest. This fight right here. You'd think you'd tell me to die, so that I could get the achievement. Anyways, what am I doing here? Oh, right. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Damn. 5 damage against Gilbert. Alright. Gilbert can't be clocked down? What power over time does this man have? Am I in over my head for once? Oh no! Josette, do not get blorfed! Okay, so I cannot use Sieg. So I guess we can, New Gilbert. I just realized this. Gilbert reimagined. Same bumbling model, now with more desperation. I'm gonna move away from this mine right here. Let's see here. You know, oh, wait. Let's see what color your blood is. I mean, you'd expect anybody here to have red blood.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, you're the one who's putting more dudes on the field. Okay. I'm gonna have to blorf you hard. I guess that we can start bullying New Gilbert. He just did 1 damage, baby. Let me see here. I guess. Nope. We're gonna stick with the Lautiras. Keep myself nice and topped off, especially in Josette's case. Woohoo! Who do you think you are, Gilbert? The engineer?
Let's see what color your blood is. It's just a flesh wound.
Not the riot charge! Yeah, I don't know what Chloe can do here. She can't do status down. All she really can do is, I guess, Curia. What a curious thing. Oh. Oh! Look at that whiff! You'll love to say it! Come on, Josette. You can stampede this Vogel. She did it! She stampeded the Vogel. I'm proud of you, Josette. Unironically. Not memeing. You did good. Maybe he found a Grail locket. Can't wait until I meet the real main character of this series, Chrono Burst. Is that an art? Chloe, you can Soulblur. And Josette can keep up with the Lautiras. God dang! You just got hopped on. Hopped on so much, you should start calling you Judy. Alright, one more Soul Blur and you are done. Chrono Burst can one-shot every boss? I don't even know how to do Chrono Burst. Oh, there it is. I just got the achievement Blorf. So if you never get a game over to Gil, if you never lose an optional fight with them, then you get that achievement. And the achievement's name was Blorf, and the picture was of Olivier with a rose. Good to know some things don't change, huh? Impossible! Even as a new man, I can't win. Can I point something out? That lion thingy was actually pretty tough, but, that doesn't mean you've gotten any stronger at all, does it? No. Yes, the new man idea may have been a little premature. Blorf. Sad Blorf. Oh. Oh my. Well, better get to those cells, huh? Quite. I can't help but feel sorry for the guy. Blorf. Yeah. Don't tread on me, huh? How's this for not treading on you? Alright. Back to the cells. Sad Blorf noises. Blorf. I can't believe that Gilbert dies in Chapter 9 of Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. I can't believe that Gilbert Blorfs in Trails in the Sky SC 2nd chapter. Nope, I did an oopsie. Gilbert does not die. He never dies. He just blorfs. ID confirmed. Please select the barrier you wish to unlock. Hey! We're saved! You saved me! Cursed to live and destined to blorf. One day the man Idios has forsaken will find solace in this plane. And if she won't, then to hell with him. Kyle, Don, we did it. How's that? Ha ha! I suppose we owe you, kids. No, Don. Consider us even, if anything. Yeah. You guys saved my bacon. We're just settling the balance. Ah, crud. Looks like we finally kicked the hornet's nest too hard. Everyone, we're leaving. Now, time to work those legs. Boys, don't you dare fall behind. Nice, sir. Oh. I need to reload and unlock the other cells. Ha, what fun that was. At the rate they're going, they'll be in the Axis pillar within the day. And with things going this solidly according to plan, there's almost no point in me observing. It looks like I have a little time before the curtains rise for the real final act. Maybe I can mess with Gilbert a little until then. Blorf! And so Estelle and the Capwes escaped the Glorious. After several battles with pursuing Jaegers, Estelle's team shook off the pursuit and returned to the Cradle District. Right then, we're going to get back to repairing the Bobcat. We should have all the materials we need, but real issue is that orbital shutdown phenomenon thing. We just take off, we'll drop like a stone again the instant we leave the city. Straight into the lake this time. At least with another big zero field thingy, you will, yeah? Shall we ask Professor Russell aboard the Arcel to help you? We can use our radio in the city, at least, so we'll contact them ourselves. Meanwhile, I'm guessing you're all going to continue looking for this aureole of yours. That was the plan. That was the whole reason for coming here in the first place. Now that you mention it, you did talk about something like that. So you guys weren't looking for treasure too? Capua, please don't equate yourself with me. Ever. Good. In that case, Josette, why don't you keep working with Joshua's team? Eh? Lads and us two will be more than enough to get the Bobcat repaired. Be honest, I wanted you out there getting us information either way. Ah, okay. And with everything going on, having someone who can coordinate between the Arcel and Bobcat would help. It's a good plan. Yeah, I agree. Besides, we need all the help we can get against the Society. Josette's a great support. She'd be a big help in the coming battles. Something wrong? No, it's just... Joshua, is she serious? As serious as you'll ever see her. And there's the headache. Hey, wait, Capua, what's with that face? Oh, nothing. Just a total resignation that I'm at the command of an airhead. How about I order you off the edge of the island, then? Ha! That settles that, I suppose! We'll get started here, then. Josette, careful out there, alright? Yeah, I will be. You guys be careful, too, okay? The Society might attack you guys again. Call for help if they do. Got it? No worries. We'll keep an eye out. Josette learned the Bobcat S-Craft? Hey, yo, what does the Bobcat S-Craft do? I wish I could see it, but I can't. Oh, can I see it here? A beautiful bond between siblings. Summons the Bobcat. Anyway, I need to undo all that cutscenage I just did, because I still need to unlock... let me see here. 4751 is the latest one. Alright, so now, instead of unlocking number 1, we are going to start with number 5. And then work our way backwards. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. And then we'll get the last kid next door after I get all these treasure chests. Jagged garters. You open the empty chest again and again, cackling maniacally to yourself. You know it contains some secret. It just has to. Don't tell Estelle about the magic panties. The chest is now filled with shame. The shame of a double dipper. Alright, now we can open number 1. And now we have a whole lot of cutscene skipping to do. So was this game you needed to open the treasure cells before there's prisoner cells? Yep. I did it by accident. I thought that cell number 1 was the one all the way on the left, not the one all the way on the right. Boy, that goes by really fast when you're just holding A and B. Anyways, we are now all set. Well, actually, we're not all set. Uh-oh. Still need that password. I was just derailed from... Oh, we went all the way back to the residential block. Sheesh. I never really learned how to get that password, huh? Do I go back to Professor Russell and ask about that? Or at least, what does this have to say? If the society set the passwords recently, then our guesses are limited, given what we know at the moment. You can think of someone who might know, though. Who is it that you know? I'm legit. That's a little bit too obtuse for me. Is it Professor Russell? Is it someone at the base camp? I see you over there, Neil. What are you doing here? Just looking around a bit is all. I already got all the photos we need of this ship and its surroundings. But it's still hard to wrap my head around all this being in the sky. Looks like this area is a park or something. Ooh, there's so many things to shoot. I can't even make up my mind. I think I'll take pictures of the Nito waterfall first, like Neil said, and then pictures of the elevator. I'll write it and see that other treasures leads me to. Alrighty, let's see here. Helmsman Lux, Clive. Moderator Tim is hanging out with a Clive of his own right now. Let us see how Fantasy 16 treats him. You probably can't move something this large without mechanical aid support. Blah, 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 blah. Join my crew, Mueller. It'll be fun. What are you doing here? World's Guardman is sleeping. How dare you sleep? Quite possible the outrigger is unsalvageable. It ends up being the case, we'll simply take the flight engine from it, mount inside the Arcel. Alright, so that is not Professor Russell. Want some guidance? Sure. You can first tell me if by going to the Arcel, if I'm hot or cold. Ah! Olivier's playing his lute, and he's the music changes. Schwartz! Ah! The Bobcat and the Arcel are in command. I'm both hot and cold. So the character is in this area, but not on the Arcel. Arcel. Wait. How do I keep on getting in, but I'm unable to get out through that one door? I have the right idea, but the wrong location. Huh? Alright, give me a zone name. If it's that obtuse. Who is this person that Joshua would know? Nowhere near the Arcel. The right idea, but the wrong location. In residential. I don't even remember what's in the residential area, if we're being completely honest. Cradle Station. Oh wait, isn't there the like the archives or something in the residential area? Or something. Personally, say go a little further, mostly because you think that squid is in the next mini section. Okay, we can take a look at that. If I can manage to find where it is I'm supposed to be going. Residential block, here we go. Cradle 1. Is healing the password? Because it was encased in quotation marks. Crystal don't work. That goes into the tunnels. Do not need that. Trying to unlock the third tunnels. Alright, where am I going? The, Joshua's saying, oh, I have an idea of who might know. That's a little too vague for me. I'm feeling spiteful against it right now. You betrayed me, Joshua. Oh, it's in Cradle 2? Maybe it's in Cradle 2. Give me a little bit of a moment. Cradle Residential Terminal. This one just has the Heightened City Security. Yeah. Maybe all the way on the east. Oh, in here. Here we go. This might be something. I might find something in here. Database access. Please select an option. Halo Rail. Emergency operations mode. Should an emergency arise, the mode switches rail local backup. Okay, so that's about the Halo rails. So this tells me about the certain terminals. Don't think the information is here. Where do I come from? Where do I go? Unless I was onto it. Useful daily items and tickets and passes. Engage the emergency operations mode. I was onto it. Emergency operations mode is, as the name implies, the emergency last-ditch operation for Halo rail service. Should an emergency arise and the power of the access power is going, this mode switches the rail to local backup, allowing for semi-normal operation on a temporary operated station-by-station basis. Should multiple stations suffer power cuts, emergency operations mode must be enabled at each station. They'll not be able to connect. Viewable data is currently limited. Anything? Yeah, this just tells me that we're outside of operating hours. Did I find it somehow, or what does my bracer book anyway say? Beginning original gospel. We open the lock on the underground gate at Cradle. Apparently only the gospel. Okay, so we've already done that. Let's see. Rails have come to Victoria. We need a password to open the gate forward. Located the Glorious. Best be prepared. The bandits should be in isolation break. Let's look for a small set of stairs downwards. Do I need to talk to the Capwas? Is that what it is? Because they might have overheard the password? Will Kyle tell me the password? Ah, this it? I stumbled on it? The commotion, he almost forgot. Does the word Orpheus mean anything to you guys? I figured that out all myself. I mean, after you gave me the hint that I so sorely needed. 'Cause I was thinking to myself, if the professor isn't going to do it, and if nobody in the Arcel can do it, the only other people that have been in close contact with the Society are the bandits who were captured by them. I'm smart. What? Wait, Orpheus? Why do you ask? Came up a few times in the conversations the guards had. Seems kind of meaningful, so it stuck out. Oh, I see. That is kind of curious. Wait, maybe it's the password for the terminal! Yes, the train terminal in the factory district. You think so too, Joshua? I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, Ah, I see. Yeah, that does seem a little too coincidental. Worth a shot at least, huh? Thanks, Kyle. Kyle was that guy. Yep. Kyle is indeed that guy. You think that you would tell one of the Capwas they are not that guy? No, Kyle is that guy. Alright. Easily the third best Kyle I know. Nobody here will understand that, by the way. Well, maybe one of you will, if you're here. But then again, you're always lurking. Alright, gate lock release. I think we can figure this out, given what we learned from Kyle. Use the gospel, and let's try speaking the password. Orpheus! ID confirmed. Welcome, Ms. Oslis. Please enter the security password to access this function. Olorin! Yeah, boyo! Locks on gate in the station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. Aha, there you go. That just goes to show that, aside from a couple of inside circles, I do not know any Kyles. All right, let's keep going until we find that squid. You're not a squid! You're a kid! You're a kid now! You're a squid now! You're dust now!
Done yet.
Kyle is your favorite Kyle? I'm fond of Kyle, but I can understand why Kyle is your favorite Kyle. Is that him? Is that Squiddo? Kylish Gray, ancient flying monster, spits and regenerates when injured. Beware its bodily fluids. Oh, we're not doing phrasing right now. I'm taking you down, baby. So saith the queen. Alright, so that's not much. But I'm guessing the way to farm this dude is to go in and out. Somewhere out there is a person who started playing Trails in the Sky, second chapter before the first game. I bet they're very confused. You know anyone like that? Oh, look at this. Got more friends. You came back! Ah! That's what you did to get everyone's crafts. And then Zarbon. So, question. Does the battle reshuffle? Oh, the battle does reshuffle every single time. So you're saying that the rate of palm appearances are disproportionate on this guy? So if I keep on doing this, then eventually I'll see a shining palm or two. That's not a shining palm! The rate is higher for this enemy. How much higher, though? Can we get much higher? So high! So high! Or do I need to leave the zone and come on in? Maybe you have to zone and come on in. Maybe that resets the rates. Is that how it works? An enemy encounter just has palms or not based off of the zone. Hello there, noob gamer. Where have I been? It's been 800 years! Well, I started streaming in 2022. And if you only look at my uploads, then yeah, you'd never know that. I had 33,000 subscribers. And then after I had to focus on other things, that count slowly went down. And then when I started streaming again, it it just kept on going down because people realized I wasn't doing Freddy's videos every week. But you know, this is the most content creation that I've done in a long time. I'm having fun, and I found some nice people to hang out with 3 times a week, just about. I'm meaning to get back into uploaded content. Hello, baby! Hello, honey! Hello, my ragtime gal! Let's start death screaming. Did you just hit me with the slam jam? You're all going to run away, aren't you? You're gonna make me cry. Give me that instant KO! That was so sad that they all ran away. They didn't even give me a chance. I'm guessing when you're going shining palm hunting, that you want to give yourself a whole lot of, you'll want to give yourself a party full of cast quartz. Not the Galaxy Jam! Damn! I took down just one of those turkeys, and this is what I get. Now I know why they all ran away. Josette's S-Craft might be good if she can output enough DPS with it. Josette doing DPS! Why not? You know what I can do? I could probably bring Sherazard in here and have her use Heaven's Kiss to get people to their second turn quicker. Don't run! Why? Why are you running? Not the Slam Jam! That's not an instant KO. I got one of you! Yeah, Jive Turkey. I don't know why Jive Turkey has become my go-to insult. I just said it as Sieg one time, and it just sounded fun. You loved my edits when you were a kid. Thank you so much. I couldn't be sure if I was making an impact or not, but very, very, very good to hear it. I appreciate you. Starting to see my other streams. Can't believe you missed that. Hey, if Variety Gaming is something up your alley, you want some. You want some chicken soup for the millennial soul? Come right on over. Make sure to click that bell. You hear? Who got the It was Joshua, right? Phantom Raid. Stealth technique using high speeds to create duplicates. Duplicates! You have a good night, Noob Gamer. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you want to come on back, let me come on in. Phantom Raid. Is Phantom Raid that good? Will it be able to wipe out a room full of palms? I'd say that zoning out and in might be a little bit... Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see what Phantom Raid's gonna do. Damn! Woo! You don't say! Alright. Let me see here. You can just do one Shadow Spear. And Josette, let's see that Bobcat.
Told you I could handle this. Over here, Bobcat!
Bobcat, how did you get into an underground tunnel? Oh my goodness. How much experience am I gonna get from this?
Nicely done.
Everybody's level 90! How many levels did I skip with that? Like 5? 4? Oh, look at all this Sabbath I'm getting. 70? Damn! And then I just go out, I go in, and then I just start farming crafties. That's cool! Ten craft points at a time, baby. Any character with an S-craft that can hit at least 7 enemies and has certain accessories can generate enough CP to spam the rest rank, breaking the fight. That sounds about right. You divided yourself. Don't divide yourself before you can provide yourself. All I need is Josette to get up to 100. Might be good to try that with Joshua. Certain accessories. So, certain accessories. So you mean if I give him the other... If I give him the another gladiator accessory, he'll be able to spam his S-craft in this fight? That's what it sounded like. Both gladiator items. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, hey. Josette generated so much more CP, getting smacked in the face. Much to Estelle's delight. Oh man, Estelle and Joshua have broken 5 digits. Nice. So then, I can take Chloe out of my party, put someone else in, and get them up hella levels, is what you're telling me. And I can just get everyone up to level 90, and be for certain that I have their, the restcraft. I don't know anybody else who can nuke the entire screen. I don't think anyone else has an AoE large enough to hit the full screen. Because if I could swap out Josette and get another character who's lower level, that'd be great. Now you just have to remember who has the other gladiator accessory. It's just Josette and Joshua all hitting AoEs. But one other character gets one. Would that be a spoiler to say? Or are you not being coy? Alright, so let's go ahead and throw ourselves down here. Here we go. Change party! Alright, who's really low? Tita. It would be Tita, wouldn't it? No, not really. Just leaving it as a surprise. Nifty. Wait, I need to check out. It's gonna be Zin and Agate who have the gladiator accessories. Let's see, gladiator headband, unequip from you, and the gladiator headband. CP recovery rate rises in battle. I'm guessing I want to put both of those on Joshua. Yeah. So both gladiator headbands, give it to him. And let's see what this does for us. Agate, you can hold on to the gladiator belt. Zin, you can pick up the Vajra. Oh no, my party swapper. I accidentally ridded myself of him. Why can I go in this way? What? Why can I suddenly go out that way? Why can I sometimes do that, but sometimes not? The third game is specifically the Super Gladiator headband and a lunar seal that does the trick. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. And then use the Eisenritter's medal. Let's see here. Hey, Kevin! Can you tell Tita to come down here? I don't know why sometimes I wasn't able to use that exit. Oh well. Those that exist in this game, this is probably the best that you can get, maybe. Well, we'll see what happens when Joshua has 2 gladiator headbands. I want to give that a try first, and then we can. So I have a question for you. If I were to close things up now, will we be able to reach the end of the game in the next stream? Or would it still take another 2? Like, if I do a little bit of farming with the squid. Squid. Assuming 4 hours definitely. Hey, bada bing. Assuming I don't get destroyed. Well, we'll see. Alright, Joshua, time for you to... Okay. Alright, go ahead and do your thing. Okay. He gained back 24. Is that normal? Thanks, guys! So, was I... It doesn't work in this game? I guess not. I don't know what I was testing out. Well, I know what I was testing out, but I guess... doesn't work. Oh man, look at how much he gets back, though. 9-2. I got the T-anklet. Tito, where are you at? You're at 81. God dang. Alright. This is a pretty easy way to farm stuff up. Tita had literally quadruple 9 experience. Nice. Alright then. Now that we have shown the closest thing to the Broken Dagger in Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter, I do believe that is going to be it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this possibly penultimate leg of the journey. It's been fun, and I think I just crossed the threshold into 90 hours. Not 90 hours of idling, just legit 90 hours of straight gameplay, and maybe me sitting around and talking for like 1 hour of it. You are very welcome to the stream. Glad you had a great time. Solaris James AQ, Noob Gamer, and Moderator Katone, for lurking. And you, if you're watching this as a VOD, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord. It is in the description. I'll tell you when the next stream comes up. We'll reconvene Monday for potentially the finale of Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Then after that, who knows? Also, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matthew. That is a constant. But yeah. Will we be able to take down Ouroboros? Will Estelle and Joshua finally be able to say some truths to each other? And will Gilbert get blorfed another time? All these questions and more next time. Until then, game out.